winning their first games in the NBA Cup.
And tonight is a huge one in this group. Remember the furnace.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. Aaron Gordon is out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Brown in at small forward. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Jackson against Porter. Jackson gets the bucket.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Now here's Gordon. He takes it in. And here's Jokic outside. The rebound by Jackson. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Jackson outside. Beyond the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Murray against Morant. Pass to Jokic. Here's the 3. Gets his second attempt to go.
One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the wing, right side. Here's Morant. Rebounded by Denver. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9. Looking for their 13th win in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
Williams' shot is good.
Among the best passers in the league. Morant finds open teammates.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Grizzlies head coach had a few moments to share with me. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Pass to Jackson. Up and over Porter. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got 7 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Porter from outside. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside Bane. Outside Williams. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here.
And guys, I hope they keep it up just like this. Let's see some more end-to-end action.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Look at Gordon knife through that defense, getting ahead of steam on his way to the basket and flushing that dunk home.
Morant looking for an opening. And he banks in the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Nuggets trail by 4. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Morant. Pass to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
He's the right way. Sees everything. Great vision. And he processes what he sees so quickly. Man, I can't believe He blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Gordon against Morant. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
And here's Gordon. Pass to Murray. Jokic with it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
And Denver making a change here. Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Strawther comes in for Brown. Alexander, he's checked in for Murray. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Gordon. Outside Bane. Jokic grabs the board.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Westbrook taking his time here. The open shot. Jokic cans it with nobody near him. Jokic has got 11 points.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Clark left side. Pass to Bane. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. And here's Watson. 3-pointer. Jokic in the post. Clark covers. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Jackson. He's got 9. Pass to Aldama. Now Clark. Kennard outside. Back to Clark. Memphis shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. That'll count. And that's not going to go. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. 11 points in the quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Pippen in the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Kennard outside. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Just a load to deal with inside. When Jackson Jr. goes up strong, he puts the defense in difficult situations.
Memphis making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Pass to Murray from the arc. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist of the night. Grizzlies trail by 6. Now Jackson, defended by Watson. Shot is up. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And guys, I'd keep it simple. Keep running plays for Triple J. He's been awesome tonight.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Ryan?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Grant, a little background on the NBA Cup tournament this game is part of. It traces its origins back to the WNBA Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, the WNBA was set to feature the in-season tournament in 2020, but the pandemic delayed that start until 2021. Since then, it's been a wild success, and the NBA decided to run one of their own.
Here's Pippen. And it's Denver with a rebound. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Six on the shot clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, number 22.
Here's Westbrook. Still no points. To get one up, Murray from outside, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Bane. And the layup is good off the glass. Bane's got his first basket.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still do damage inside.
Westbrook with it. Pass to Murray. Lets the three fly. And again, Denver with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Count it. Good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Murray. Jacks up a 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Westbrook. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And there's the lob. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
And here's what Memphis' schedule looks like. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many previous plays, adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're at it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Westbrook. Pass to Murray. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Some changes for Memphis. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. Murray against Bane. There's 1:59 left in the first half. Pass to Strother. Back to Murray. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Shoots over Morant. Westbrook with the miss. Grizzlies trail by 7. Bane, the pass to Morant. The three-pointer is down. Ja Morant.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to review the game plan. Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark, and it's Jackson in for Aldama. And Denver will go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Michael Porter comes in for Watson. Brown's checked in for Murray. And Aaron Gordon subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Porter gets the bucket.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Jackson against Porter. Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant against Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Now Morant. He's got 7. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. He's got 11. And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Morant with it. Second shot opportunity. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's Denver leading by 8. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the third half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage.
And looking ahead, here's what's to come later on tonight. Glad you could join us. Right.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. Jamal Murray out there with Aaron Gordon. That is Brown in at the 3. Jokic is doubled. Outside for Porter. And there's a 3-second violation. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, Nikola Jokic.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. Jokic grabs the board. Denver leading by 8. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Porter the pass to Jokic. The big-time strength of Jokic.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Outside, Williams. Here's Jackson. It's on target from the high post. Jackson's got 16 points.
Flashing the In between game, nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Pass to Jokic. Fires for three. The triple goes for Jokic.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill development. I love watching him work.
Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Strawler comes in for Murray. Here's Edey. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Pass to Jokic. Screen by Gordon. To the paint. Tipped. Morant with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Jokic. Over Edey. Jokic, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Edey. Outside Morant. It doesn't go for him. Denver leading by 7. Now here's Jokic. 16 points for him. And Morant over to help. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Williams finds Bane. Here's Edey. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Here's a peek at the current NBA Cup standings for you here in the middle of the group round.
And at this point, it's still very much a mystery who's going to make it all the way. To that NBA Cup championship game. A lot of basketball left to play.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Pass to Bane. Shot clock at 5. And again, Memphis no good. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Now here's Bane. Tight defense on him. Aldama right side. Morant goes back up. Rebounded by Denver.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Gordon against Morant. Gordon on the take. And here's Jokic outside. Ja Morant grabs a miss. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Edey. Down low. Here's Jackson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Jackson's got 18.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And always fun to see which players have been the deadliest from three-point range. Number 1, Jamal Murray. Nikola Jokic is second.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
Porter with a screen on Morant. Pass to Murray. 4-3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Grizzlies trail by 10. 1:27 left in the third. Outside Bane. Takes a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Desmond Bane. Tyson, he's checked in for Denver. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter here. Morant against Westbrook. There's the drive. Murray for 3. Clark grabs the board.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Now here's Clark. Here's Jackson. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Jordan with a screen on Morant. Pass to Najee. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Najee's got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Morant against Westbrook. Outside Morant. 5 to shoot. The shake. Oh, he got it up in time, but it would fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then it's Williams. And it's Pippen in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Williams misses. Denver leading by 11. Westbrook outside. They set the screen. Pass to Murray from outside the arc. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 9 assists now tonight. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Up top, Aldama. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Clark. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Murray. Stolen by Bane. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now for the finish. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Greg.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, D.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Hey, we can't forget now, over Westbrook's career, he has averaged double-digit assists multiple times.
Here's Pippen. And the basket is good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Westbrook outside. Murray from outside. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Porter Jr. comes in for Najee.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Jackson outside. And he hits the jumper for 2. Jackson's got 22. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A different look for Denver. Brown's checked in for Tyson. And it's Gordon in for Westbrook. Murray against Morant. Pass to Jokic. The 3 is up. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Edey, covered by Jokic. Back to Jackson. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Jokic finds Murray. Now here's Jokic. He's closely guarded. Porter will pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Outside Murray. Three-pointer, no good. Grizzlies trail by 13. Right side Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you pay to see.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Brown. And here's Jokic. Here's Porter. Back to Jokic. Inside. To the inside. Porter. Back to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Second chance effort. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Morant. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Brown's shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Timeout, Grizzlies. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Aldama. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Westbrook comes in for Porter Jr. The 3 from Bane. Watson with the rebound. The Nuggets lead by 11. By himself. And finished off by Westbrook.
That is really where Russell Westbrook excels. In transition with that great speed of his.
Murray against Morant. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Watson passes to Jokic. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
There's a screen. And here's Morant outside. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So
Effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
they had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Nikola Jokic.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Jackson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bane. Always looking to move it.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Nikola Jokic.
So it's the Nuggets.